1/4 mile. Merge onto I-285 South.
Come on, Kanye!
I'm Cass, and welcome back to Crafting with Cass. If you're back and you're ready for another set of DIYs. And so today's projects, I'm going to be making some black and white themed Halloween decor using some materials from the dollar store. So if you want to see how these DIYs turn out, then let's go ahead and let's get right started. So for the first piece of decor, I'm going to be upgrading this plain party snack bowl, and I'm going to be giving it a little bit more height. And so I'm going to be using this bowl that I'm upcycling, that I made a mistake with, and I'm just going to be painting over it. So I'm just going to completely coat it with some black chalk paint. And after about 3 coats of paint, I let it dry, and then I'm adding some of this faux spider webbing and draping it over the top. I really never know how to make this faux spider webbing work right, so I'm just pulling it and tugging it, and then I'm adhering some faux spiders to it as well. And then I'm adding some glue to the fake hand and placing that on top. I wanted to make it so that it's like a 2-part structure. So it has the base on the bottom that stays the same, but you can lift up the bowl so that you can clean it if you need to. And then I'm adding a clear cup face down, and then this changing light on top. For the next pieces of decor, I'm going to be decorating these basic foam pumpkins. And I'm going to paint 2 of the foam pumpkins in all black chalk paint. And for the first one, I'm adding these black bats to the pumpkin, and I'm just pushing them in a little bit, and then I'm adding some hot glue to stick it in. For the next all black pumpkin, I'm going to be using these pieces of spider decor. And so for the first part, I'm going to just place this pumpkin and adhere it right on top of this larger spider. And then I'm following the same process that I did with the bats and sticking them in and adhering them to this as well. For the next pumpkin, I'm painting it with a couple of coats of this white paint. And then I'm using some hot glue to adhere these bones and these skulls. And this white pumpkin actually turned out a lot scarier than I wanted it to. But I was just kind of rolling with it. For the next piece of decor, I am going to be using this wood decor piece, and I'm just going to be cutting off the string. You can also take your time to unwind it so you can save the string. That's what I usually do, but I just decided to just cut it. And so I'm using my wood filler again, and I'm just going to be filling in these holes. after I get the holes filled, then I'm just gonna be covering it with some black paint. Then I'm gonna flip it over on the back and adhere these white tennis balls to make it a tray or like a display stand. And so you can also paint the back of it as well in case you get little splatter spots like I did, but I just decided not to paint the back this time. You can use this for like living room decor, or you can also put it in the bathroom and use it for like festive decor as well. Thanks so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe with the bell to see what I'm crafting next.